My YouTube is all up to date. Go. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This one is more of a challenge run. I'm deciding to sort of mimic the format of another Rimworld YouTuber. How to pronounce his name? I'll put a name in the video. I'm probably going to do some sort of edit format. This is basically going to be a 100-day challenge like he does. And I'm basically going to start with the Naked Brutality one. Literally starting from nothing. So I'm going to test all of my skills, which are not very good in this game, to the absolute limit. Let's see. Let's go with that one. I don't usually go with that one. Custom as well. Columnist. Fun. Let's see now. Harvest yields, yeah, everything that. Let's see now. There was like the difficulty settings, like a percentage-wise. Start scale, here we go. Let's see. Yep, that's going to really hurt. Oh god. Ooh, this is going to be bad. Let's see. I am going to give myself some added benefits. Need to make sure that's working. Yep, I'm going to give myself some added benefits. I'm going to have my starting character be a very, very good character, barring the archetype stuff, but I'm going to make it a bit more customizable in order to make sure I get a character who I would like to get a good start with. Let's generate the world. Let's see, what terrain should I go for as well? Maybe it's a good idea for, in this case, I go for a more or less regular climate. Nothing too crazy, because I'm already going for a really hard challenge, and I likely will fail multiple times. Let's see now. So mid-weather, winters are fine. Somewhere in between harsh winter, so around 40-day growing period is probably good. It gives me good summers, good what's it called? Good summers while good winters. No cold, to avoid cold snaps and heat waves. That's what I'm probably going to try to do. Let's get a spawn location that's relatively close to a bunch of people for trade opportunity. And this should be fine. Got this is Large Hills there. I want to make sure there's at least marble. Not exactly the greatest climate. It's going to be a bit longer winters. That may be a bit of a problem for how I want to do this. Special features, caves. Interesting. If there are caves, perhaps maybe there could be natural bugs. I do not like large hills. I prefer small hills. Here's small hills here. Slate is the beautiful type. It's a good alternative to marble. Even though marble is generally a little bit better, slate is a good alternative. Yeah, this should be fine. But honestly, open ground. I do like open ground as well. Limestone, slate. Yeah, let's just go with small hills, unless that's flat. Large hills, large hills. Still large hills. This will provide me a bit of power with the water generator, river hydropower. Which one has the highest temperature? So more south I go, the better temperatures, which could be useful. Sandstone, slate, marble, and slate. Let's go right here. Small hills on a road. Can get some trade nearby. Some potential raiding locations, though the tribal That's like great for raiding. Let's go to load save. I like. Whoops. Load save. Oh wait. Create fix. I probably want to make some modifications to my ideology because I like make some changes here and there. And keep names. Where's the one for supercharger? Process. Oh, here we go. Proselytizing. I do want frequent. I do want to keep transhumanists. Get rid of loyalists. Not really needed. And you are only labeled maximum of 2 specialists. Transhumanist research specialist is not actually that important. I can not worry about that. Wait, blood feeding, that's a new one? Did they add that one in? Let's see. This wasn't there last time I played the game. I think the recent update may have added it. Let's see, blood feeder is revered, organ use acceptable, requires 1 acceptable, cannibalism requires 1 of the presets. Starts with death risk research. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because I want to make my initial character I start out with have a bit more traits and clean death rest, and that may help out with some research. Bit of metagaming. I do like a rancher for allowing me to get free animals for the rituals, or through the festivals and all that stuff. I can have to set that as a reward. Ball size is pretty nice, so let's go ahead and do this. Yep. Frequent. Bloodfears should be worshipped. Police are happy. If they're not Bloodfear, the colony would not. Yeah. If I am Bloodfeeder. Is that actual sanguine, or does that require just somebody with hemophilic drain? Hemophilic drain? I forget what's called exactly. Honorable. More slaves, the better. Cannibalism acceptable. Don't care, because I would like to have been with a slave colony, so that way I can get some good mechanism related stuff. Research. I'll just leave it normal for the time being. Organ use acceptable. Oops. Stuff I really care for. Let's accept eating insect meat. Remember, a bit of metagaming here. Edit. Go to that. Done. 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 Let's see. Actually, let's get rid of research specialists. That's apparently all I can get. That was the 4 I can get. It's not really critical. Fang touch. That sounds like a horrible name. Randomize. Snout hand. Whiskalator. Paw touch. Creaturizer. That seems good enough. Rio sanguinary. I don't know why, that just reminds me of the real Donald Trump account. Remove, remove, remove. Let's add ritual. I only really care for 1. Let's just do a social festival. Edit. Anytime. Remain. And animals wander in. Let's change the name. That works. Anytime. And done. Remove, 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 edit. Oh yeah, they make it so you're not gonna change the item or the material. So let's go ahead and remove though. Add relic. I do like the arc. Make it out of gold. Let's see, don't really care for weapons. Venerated animals, just a little bit can be nice, but not really that great. Xenotype. Could add in my own xenotype right there. Good to know. But I'll not really worry about it for the time being. Just leave the appearances of fine. Don't really worry about that too much. Yep. And yep, I think that's good. Save. And what color? I chose white for the Thrumbros. Thrumbros. And I'll keep it like that. And yep, that should be good to go. Now, Xenotype Architect. I do like some of these. Go to the prototype. And let's see now. I generally want great cooking. I can skip great cooking, right? Perhaps. Yeah, skip the great cooking. Keep the crafting, great crafting. Good construction. Can get rid of great miner. And also make sure this changes to a different one. Because I will need that and that. Lots of extra metabolic efficiency, so I need to get rid of some of that stuff. Blood Feeder is actual trait, so that's probably the one that needs for whatchamacallit. I'm not gonna worry about the the archetype traits. I'm going to avoid those since those are very powerful. I'll try to hunt them in game. I'll keep Never Sleep On. I do like that. I have a lot of extra trait points I can utilize. Perhaps I can withdraw some of the negatives. Keep Awful Animals, Awful Plants, Good Construction, Good Crafting. Let's get rid of Awful Medical. Get rid of Awful Intellect. Get rid of Awful Social. Psychically dull, that would be fine. This is a challenge run. I'm not going for a very, very good psychic person. Probably going to try to hunt one down. Yeah, I can get rid of... Keep that, keep that, keep that. Good construction. And let's go with... Boop, boop, boop. Go with this. No, strong melee. That calm will also be good as well. Perhaps not. I'll say having a great cook wouldn't be half bad either. And medic. Having a good medic in the early game wouldn't be half bad to prevent infections. I get rid of strong melee. As much as I like one, this is challenge run, so I don't really need it. Got a lot of pluses. Got 3 points. I'll try to keep this at 0. I would need the person to be regular intellect and have any additional negatives. Social wouldn't be half bad as well, but not critical. I'll go for just strong medical rather than great medic. You can also perhaps go for I do like actually a good cook, because I'm probably, since I need to get psychic, well, one of the things I need to research is psychic tea, because my character will need psychic. And I just need a -1 somewhere. Let's go for intellectual. That'd be fine, that would make it out. That should be fine enough. Oh wait, Xenotype editor, and genes are heritable. Oops. Load custom. Genes are heritable. Not sure. That's not pulling up either way. That should be good to go. And now can't have incapable of violence. Not brawler or abrasive, I should say. Aesthetic's actually probably fine, but incapable of violence. Incapable of violence. Why am I finding so many incapable of violence? Abrasive's not that great. Not wimp. Psychopath wouldn't be half bad. Cannibal's not half bad. Jeez, both cannibal and psychopath. And pretty. That should be pretty good. Good medical. Good crafting, good cooking, good construction. That should be good to go. Yeah, I think that would be pretty good. So let's go ahead and get started. Wait, it's just supposed to be a minor surgery? I actually never read this beginning part. Just our anesthetic, you felt totally safe. Now you dropped somewhere in distant Rimworld. Can you survive? Okay, now. Probably should I rename in the beginning as well, but here we are. There's the Mechator start, the Actual Strider midsection. Resources there. We do have some good fertile fields here, as well as a potential steam geyser. There's a steam geyser right here, bit in the open. Anima tree, but I probably don't have nature focus. Right here wouldn't be half bad either. I'm thinking right around here would be good. Or I could just put it right there, but that is a lot of fertile soil, so that's probably a good spot right there. Let's see now, of course. Having nothing, which means you literally start with nothing. No psychic stuff, so I will need to get that stuff as soon as possible. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get started. First, we'll probably need to cut down some trees. We'll cut plants. Around here, yeah. I'm so used to not having to worry about starting resources, but now I do. Let's get the work schedule going. Firefighter. Doctor, patient, which make sure health is right there. Not worry about bed rest, child care, basic, warden. Don't worry about handle, good cook. Let's go and construct. Plant cut. I may need to do some basic growing for the time being, even though my character is not meant for growing whatsoever. And that should work for the time being. What do I have research? Of course, I do have death rest and nutrient paste, since I am the transhumanist. Yep, a lot of lush ground right here. I can get some basic rice plants going, get something quicker. Research. Complex clothing. We do have air conditioners, so we do have power. One thing I probably need to go for as soon as possible is a geothermal, which will take a bit of time to research. But first, perhaps a in-ground storage area, or not in-ground, but a storage area in general. Also some components there as well, which is good. Heat stroke? Okay. Starting to rain. Let's get a build roof. No, not build roof. Switch the work to construct mode. Once you're done chopping down that tree, we'll get that all in. And there we go, that should work for the time being for basic storage. Actually, let's get the basic crops going as well, just in case. Actually, I don't have any food stored up. Let's get out, find some berry plants. Where are some berry plants? Here they are. Furniture, I do have a... Oh, I don't need a bed since I am also no sleep people. Oh, she's at least no sleep. Let's stop with that stuff there. Let's get these plants harvested. Some components. And anything. Let's see, still need a bit of food. See, that's silver ore there. There's a bit of steel there. Let's first turn this to a basic storage area, so in which I will need, I think one maybe enough to actually get, what's it called? Some freezers. If that can turn into a basic freezer, then I can store all the berries that grow around. Cancel that. And there's good components right there. Very good. Six components. I do need, of course, a bit of steel. How much steel does it come out per node? There's also steel walls. Screw the mining part. Deconstruct the steel walls. I should have done that. And is that steel? That's granite. It's hard to see with its nighttime rain. There's also a table there, which my person can make good use of that. Can't eat without a table. Let's see now. Bio needs. Food is low. She's starting to harvest some berries now. Oh, steel urns. Perfect. Deconstruct those. And there's some steel walls there as well. Steel sarcophagus. Okay, those are steel columns. That should give me plenty of steel for the time being. Needs. Food is still low. Let's get some rice going right there. I have to get some plants going, even though she's not meant for growing. Okay, there should be enough steel in that region to get a cooler to start storing some of those berries. Be enough rice for the time being. Let's see. This will get a cooler going so we can start storing the berries. Starting to deconstruct those area. Deconstruct these columns. Steel sarcophagus. And yep, cooler's now up and going. Oh yeah, I don't have power. I'm an idiot. I won't be able to store crap. Generator, of course. Now that's probably a good way to give some power. Warriors deconstruct more steel. There's some marble, and there's a lot of steel there. There's also an ancient danger there, which could be useful. But I'll need a bit of wood for that, and she's not very good at chopping down trees. Go ahead and start working on that. Expand zone. Could be out to this far, right? Yep, guess correctly. No stuff, I should have gone for a good plant grower. A whole lot of power, just some, so the trees in the way be fine. A bit of hunting wouldn't hurt as well, so once I get a freeze up and going, I can hunt and get some food. Make a nutrient paste dispenser. We just need a bit of everything. The problem is just a lack of labor. It's a big problem right now. Let's see. Production crafting spot. Yep, wandering around recreational. Gotta get it. I'll also get more mood penalties. There we go. Folks Goods Trader. I will need to get out some psychic stuff relatively soon, because I went for a character with psychic dependency. Let's see now, what can I offer? Not a lot. Absolutely nothing. You know what's something we can do while opening us up early will allow potential stuff to go by and die from it. And if it's one that doesn't have any threat in there, maybe I can get some equipment. Actually, deconstruct that one. It's a little trick I learned. And there's insects inside. They potentially could awaken the Colossus and maybe a bit of a fight inside. So let's wait there for a moment. Let's get these ones hauled. Let's get plant cuts down, and now let's go ahead and got a bit of berries, so we'll take time to get that short bow going. And from there I can get some hunts in. Out of power. Not the greatest freezer. There we go, enough power there. Single battery would not hurt as well. Power. I don't have battery technology. While she's thinking about working, I'm going to disable construction and start planning out what I want to do. Eventually power will go right there, and which that is, what, this wide? So I'm going to use that as like a natural heat vent for, well, natural heating. So next to it, I need a room. Let's see, 11 by 11 rooms are 81 area. So if I want to do a bit fancy while doing this stuff, make sure not to get in the growing zone as well. Maybe I'll build up northwards. Actually, like this, yeah. Turn this into a natural heat vent. And yeah, I can worry about going fancy later on. And I'll make initially my first room like that. In which eventually I will need to get out simple research bench. Wooden bed for bed related stuff. And I was going to pay attention. Did some spacecraft parts fall? Or they broke out through there. I keep on hearing breaks. Is this the bugs up here? Yep, the bugs are eating away against those walls. Hopefully the guys will pop out, some will go down, and things of that sort. Wildlife. We got some good amount of deers and whatchamacallit, other health, and all of a sudden goats. That could be handy. Need to get a pen for them. That should be fine. That should be fine. Marker. Allow. Forbid. I guess not. Allow. And there we go. That should be good. Let's get those goats in a pen because I will need to do that as soon as possible. Rice plants are coming along. Don't worry about hunting. Get building. Yep, ancient mech. Actuality, let's skip the goats. Let's just get them slaughtered immediately. I can worry about the goat stuff, animals later on. I don't really have anybody to do handling for them at the moment, and I'd rather not have her spend time milking goats. So let's get them killed. And inside the freezer. And there you go, those are not allowed. Gotta worry about the construction later on. Actuality, let's get this stuff actually start being built. Barring that stuff, I need to get the power generators going. The thermal power generator. And miscellaneous, let's get the production basic butcher spot right here. And where did my last animal go? Oh, looks like one of the goats managed to escape off the map. Needs, got a bit of food, not a whole lot of berries. Let's go ahead and get these goats start butchering. Give me some food. Ah, there's actually the third goat. And we could perhaps make a piece of tribal wear out of the goat's leather. Is that enough for... Darn, that's not enough for fabric. Low on power, that's why I don't like wind. bug has reproduced itself. There's gonna be a nice little there. If needed as well, if I run out of food, I can always wait till nighttime and eat some insect jelly. And perhaps as well, open up the crates while they're asleep. I should have done that, actually. So yeah, next night I'll open up some of the crates. And perhaps the cryogenic pods. Or maybe throw an arrow into the cryogenic pods. And let them find out and see what happens gets there. Finding wounding people with good armor, it would be great. In fact, getting a wounded person there to strip them for their clothing would be ideal. There's a dead bear there. Free food. The lynx left me its leftovers. There's gonna be more roof collapse there. That's them literally killing themselves. I'll say psychoid brewing is probably important for me right now. Wait till nighttime, then I'll open up some stuff. I just realized something. Yep, that stuff is ready for harvesting. Once that gets chopped down, go ahead and start harvesting up the rice. And great, keep on failing harvesting. At this point in time, I do need to get a bit of psychoid. Some rice. Oh, I can't sow psychoid plants. Too low of a skill. That means I need a trade sooner rather than later. I need to get an aggro hand. I need to get the Mechader stuff. I do have a bit of food there. Yeah. Once you get done eating, we're gonna punch open that Mechader husk. Because I need to get that Mechader ability. Even a single lifter can come in handy. Not so much constructor. Though a constructor can actually chop down some trees for me. It's also getting to nighttime as well. So these guys should start sleeping soon. And actually get focused on that. Get up here now as I start sleeping. There's also an anemic psychic pulsar, which could be useful. Okay, someone's starting to sleep. Wait, why are you firing? Crap. Let's go train. I did not mean to have her shoot. Now I'm dead. Probably. Didn't want to spend blood like that. Gonna need to let them get back there. Are they going to be sleeping now? Let's go ahead and self-tend. Don't have any medicine harvest anyways. 2 bites there. Actually, got some various guys here. Fire at will, hold fire. Come on out. Oh crap. You had to fire right then. Yep. High chance of infection. And there's also a bug right there. Gotta run away from the bug. And my mistake will likely get me killed. Okay, they're starting to sleep now. I can grab some good stuff off these corpses, at least the ones that are downed, not dead. Gear. Including some yayo, which will help my psychic dependency. Starting to get the sunrise. This guy is going to die over time. I'm able to strip one of them. That would be great. Can I get in there without them getting angry at me? Perfect. And jump away. Since they're not aggressive to me, I can potentially blood drain this guy. He won't die for 16 hours, so I'll probably wait next night to get him stripped. Mad Buck. Not good right now. Spent a lot of blood on that fight as well. Fire at will. Let's see, piercing spine consumes a lot of blood. I may need to do that for this one. Yeah. And I'm probably gonna lose. Maybe a Men in Black can save me. Oh, it's down, but not far from dead. Just bruised up. That guy got back up, and now the mega spiders. More bug hives. You're bleeding out. Come on now. Get back up. Disease, infection. Yeah, man, this runs over. I should have done a bit more research before starting with these runs. Getting a person with some decent rowing probably been good. Or maybe a good hunter at least, so I can get good hunts. Yeah, and plus I played this engagement horrendously. Probably because I actually didn't hold fire and... yeah. Oh, that's in this. Yep, good to know. I can only go 11 days before failing. Still, it hasn't even got back up. That's it's probably because the psychic deficiency. Really? Yaks. Oh, that's probably concluded for Rimworld for me today. On to something else. Nope.